Cesare Borgia. What happened next isn't clear. It seems that Leonardo may have become friends with one of Borgia's lieutenants, Vito Lozzo, who had fallen out with his unpredictable lord.
Vito Lozzo excuses himself. Apparently, if I were to agree to see him personally, he could justify himself absolutely and make me understand that past actions are not meant to offend me.
So Vito Lozzo was invited to dinner and told he would be made very welcome. Leonardo went back to Florence 2 months later. Whether his friend's death had persuaded him to leave Borgia's service, we just don't know. But it must have seemed a good moment to leave. Back in Florence, he came to be weary of the brush. But he did start to paint a housewife called Lisa del Gioconda. The painting, which he would take over 10 years to complete, would also in time become the most famous painting in the world, the Mona Lisa. One reason he took so long was because, as ever, Leonardo was pursuing a whole range of obsessions, including the great obsession of his life, flight.
Another bird. What do you think on that?
He's been paid what he asked for the birds. A bird should be able to do what its nature dictates, which is to fly. So should a man, if he has a mind to take wing.
Once you have tasted flight, you will forever walk the world with your eyes turned skyward. For there you have been, and there you will always long to return.
Leonardo envisaged a number of designs for flight, including an ornithopter, a machine powered by a man flapping great wings like a bird. But could he possibly achieve flight with any of his designs? There are pages packed with research and ideas. One of Leonardo's concepts is said to have inspired Sikorsky to leave the world in helicopter design. And it seems Leonardo did have a fantasy of one day trying out these machines for himself. But perhaps the most achievable at the time was this intriguing design, from what is apparently the world's first controlled glider. But would it have worked? Had Leonardo really designed a practical flying machine hundreds of years before anyone else? We've asked designer and inventor Simon Sanderson to build the glider for us.
I'm pretty certain we can get this to fly. The main question is how stably we can get it to fly.
And risking his neck will be Robbie Whittle, a former world paragliding champion.
I'd like it to fly, and I'd like to be able to at least live my dream, which is to fly a machine that was designed 500 years ago.
Strange thing,
But there's a basic flaw in Leonardo's design. He seemed to have it back to front. Fly the way he suggests, and you'd break your neck.